What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, hope you're all well. We're looking at Hbar today on the daily time frame. Just looking at it a bit closer, you can see that I think we closed above this green box. Let's just zoom in. Okay, so yeah, we closed just a little bit above, so we're expecting this continuation. The 236 is a resistance that if we go to the 4 hour, you can see now in 47 minutes, if it stays as is, you're holding the 20 EMA. We need to stay above that on the 4 hour time frame. So you've got this new wick down here, 4.68. So as long as we're above this, we're going to try and attempt to break this high. If we can close above 4807, we're going to see an impulse to continue further up. But remember that we've got this golden pocket up ahead. The capitulation began over here. So if I head over to the fibs, we can see we've got this golden pocket. As long as we're below this, the expectation is this is your impulse. We're creating this exhaustion phase to come back in and then continue lower eventually, something like this. So what we're seeing now, down here is a bullish pattern forming. There's a good few double bottoms. So here, there's one. You can just say the whole thing is a double bottom here. So what we need to see going forward is a close above the neckline to validate it. However, you got these key resistances. If we somehow create the reversal wave, remember it's not what should happen. This tool here is the Fibonacci retracement tool, fib retracement. And so you measure a push and it tells you where are we now going to get pulled towards like a magnet. And the most likely area is the golden pocket over here. So that's where we're expecting it to come up to. Although it really does not need to. We can already see from the low, you've technically already retested it. So from then, we should be going lower. So the fact that you put in this higher low over here and another one at the moment, because again, we could just be running into this resistance to continue lower. That's what I'm saying. If we lose this wick over here on the 4 hour, I know I'm zoomed out, but remember early in the video, if we lose the 20 EMA, it's just a signal of continuation downwards, and you've come down, retested it, gone sideways a bit, and then continue lower. However, with the higher lows, and if we break the 55 on the 4 hour time frame, so if you're just waiting for 45 minutes for this candle to print as it is, and then we're expecting a continuation to the upside if it can close above that. But this signal here, spinning top, is a good candle, a good candlestick if it prints as it is in 45 minutes. If you lose that wick, that's the invalidation of the bullish scenario, and so you'd head back down to the lows over here. However, if we of course break above the 55 EMA right here, the orange one, then we'll get this continuation. But the next brick will be the 382. We've already ran into it over here and we created a short-term head and shoulders pattern, as you can see. And then we broke the neckline, tried to meet the target. Let's see if we met the target. No, we did not meet the target. I didn't think so. And then, yeah, we've quickly invalidated that. So by reclaiming this level over here, about 4.67 cent, by reclaiming 4.67 cent, you've invalidated that bearish target. But again, if we lose that wick again, you validate that old bearish target. You can even say it's a descending triangle still. And that's why I'm saying we need to break the 55, because until you're breaking this, technically it's still resistance and we should continue lower. But what we're seeing down here, if we zoom in again, what we're seeing currently with this green candle is good signs, early signs, because you're bouncing off the 20, which is support. It's proving that, and in 44 minutes, if it closes as is, that's a spinning top. That's proved to you that this is support. And then we should continue higher. Sorry about that. I do have the window open, apologies. And the mic picks it up even louder, so really sorry about that. But yeah, we need to see a close above the 55. Just, yeah, whatever price that is on your chart. For me, it's 4.8. I'm on the Binance Hbar chart. So if you're seeing a close above this resistance, it's a signal you want to come back to the top. But this, you can see, was a fake out. You came back under and retested it here. And before going up there, you found resistance here. So this is my point of interest. If we're closing above the 55 and taking out the descending resistance and 4.81 cent, then we've got a quick impulse to 4.98, almost 5 cent at around a 3.5% move. Of course, this is just the 4 hour time frame, guys. But yeah, we usually stick to the daily. Looking at it on the daily, you could be getting an impulse all the way back up to here. But you can see key resistance, you have a daily candle close here on the 382, so that will be a key wall. Again, we've run into it again. So if we were to come back up to it, this is the opportunity where we need to come and break it. But here you can see the 20 EMA. What this is signaling is when we come into the 20, you should technically just continue lower. It's a continuation moving average. As long as you're below it, you continue your downtrend. If you're above it, you continue your uptrend. We're below it, so when we come up to it, we need to retest it. We haven't done so since the capitulation, so it's setting up this pattern to come back to it. You might just kiss off the 20 at the 382 and continue lower. That's what we're struggling with multiple times, multiple closes below and haven't gone above. But if we somehow get a close above the 382, your next brick wall is the golden pocket, and you can see the 55 daily EMAs there. So even if we get there, you would complete your double bottom, but after completion you'd continue lower anyway, unless you form a higher low around here and continue up, flip this into support. But again, you got this key support, this old previous bottom, it's now resistance. So when we eventually come into it, you should actually just get rejected and expect to go lower. That's pretty much it for today's update. If you want me to teach you all of this, I have a course where it's all done for you. It'll take you it's 6 hours long, and it's got 30 plus videos. I also have mentorship at the moment. The course is 50% off at the moment. And if you want to do the mentorship with half the lessons, that will reduce the price as well. Thank you guys so much. Check out the channel memberships, as members can chart request, YouTube channel members, and yeah, priority to comments. But yeah, if you want to send in a super thanks, just do so under the video next to where you like. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.